I did not build it for you. I built it for me. We're playing this just so we can torrent next turn. Okay. We can note take our torrent, get our torrent back. Wait, how am I using this?
What adventure are you up to today?
I want to get this in play quickly.
Bring you back a brew.
How am I using this?
How do you play against Doomhammer with this deck? You gain a bunch of life.
Nature waits for no one.
That's your primary plan.
You don't pick the wands, eh?
Okay, we don't like this. Give me a lightning bloom. I could be dead. Still around though. Okay, so why couldn't I have gotten the other prime, the Mashifan prime? Give me a taunt so I don't die. There's a taunt. Okay, so we're not dead to one dunk tank. So we're gonna get our 10 life from Dungar if we don't die this turn, which obviously buys us so much time. Dunk tank does not deal 2 damage to every minion if it hasn't been corrupted, and they've only played things that cost 3 or less. Ten life for me. Boom.
Thanks, friend.
You're welcome, friend. What do I have left for elementals? It's actually only primordial, right?
Nature waits for no one but me.
The calm before the storm.
Sure. Welp.
Adventure awaits.
Adventure awaits.
A swift death.
Some more!
What is this water doing here?
What is this water doing here? Ta-da! Phew. That was a close call, but we managed to get our brew and get it alive. I'm keeping this hand. Tidal Wave Bloom and a Dungeoneer. We might get a little overwhelmed early, though. Ooh.
The hour of the Fire Lord has come.
Brave keeping this hand. Well, Bloom plus that Tidal Wave is super powerful against aggressive decks. They don't generally... I mean, you have other interaction you draw into, and then Dungeoneer draws you some of that interaction, typically.
What adventure are you up to today?
Is this the mirror?
Have fun in the dead mines.
They're going for an adventurer. Maybe not.
No one but me.
Could be either way. I wonder if this is the mirror.
Defiance, huh? I bet you showed them.
Spell damage +1. Alright. Oh, hey, it's Mamba Forever with the 25 gift subs. Thank you very much, Mamba Forever. 15, always AWOL, crypto or cryo genocide. Let's portal this. It's not very useful. This does look like very much like a mirror match.
You don't pick the one, see?
Hey, Satu, thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back. We should just landslide it here. I do not know why they wouldn't spray it the other way. That is a fair argument. Okay. Brucon burn feels like it's one of the most likely ways that this will go. It does look like a mirror match. So far they played, you know, all cards that are in my deck.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Uh-huh.
In my folly, I have sown chaos.
So I'm playing both Lurker and Dungar in this sort of deck does seem very likely to be
You don't
a
pick
mirror.
the one, see?
Oh, they have an Alec here though. Okay. Fair. That is something I'm not playing. Weird to just play it there.
Pick the one, see?
Alright. That seems better than using my torrent when they could have Primordial Protector, but the Alec here does mean that it's not at least an exact mirror. It does feel like you'd want to hold that. I guess maybe they'd already gotten their Narlex cards and didn't get a Nightmare?
Nature
Ooh, Gidder's not in my deck. Okay. There's Lightning Storm. Alright. They're at least doing something different than me.
Nature waits for no one but me.
How am I using this?
How am I using this?
Could you repeat that?
What are you repeating? Oh, you're torrenting. Okay. Sure. Alright, we know you have a torrent. We just tidal search this? Probably. Or, tidal wave, rather. Yeah.
What is this water doing here?
We have potential of 24 damage with lightning bolts with Brucon Note Taker. Low work. Okay.
Everyone!
Alright,
In my folly, I have sown chaos.
get him. We didn't get a Nightmare for more damage. They don't kill my stuff, they die. Okay, they killed my stuff. Ooh, no! Ruined. That sucks. Could easily be a fatigue game now. That Brucon. I mean, they may just have Brucon and kill me, though. Are they Malagosing? Oh, they're Yseraing. Why did you play your Ysera? Why did you play your Alakir if you have Ysera? I don't understand. Hmm. You have a plan B? Plan B is mostly lose.
My hand is too full.
We have Fireheart still. We could still theoretically Primordial into Tidal Wave and hope they can't clear easily. Oh, that's very unlikely at this point. I mean, I'm definitely behind. My opponent is playing Utinus, Alakir, Ysera, which are all things that give you, like, you know, substantial additional value in, like, control matchups, right?
Repeat that. I'll write that down.
Yeah, I mean, the Murloc hitting my most important card in my entire deck is obviously a pretty big deal. Mutinous eating that.
You don't pick the wands, see?
Oh, they got Healing Totem too. Okay, well, sure, we'll Fireheart. Ooh, I didn't attack. Oops, I meant to attack first. I'm dumb.
By fire, be purged.
I meant to attack first and get an extra 2. Not that it's super relevant, but it's not irrelevant.
A charming composition.
Sure. Burn a... I don't know. Most of my cards are good.
My hand is too full.
Alright, well, let's double landslide here.
Hands-on experience.
Hands-on experience.
Nature waits for no one but me.
I was hoping...
Is there trouble?
I was hoping they actually were going to draw 2 off that, because now I'm still behind in fatigue.
Could you repeat that? I'll write that down. Time burns away.
Hands-on experience.
This works with this. We can make a 4/4 rush, a pair of 4/4 rushes.
To control life, we
Huh?
must wield the power of death itself.
Oh, you have Dungeoneer in that. Okay, sure.
You serve me now.
Repeat that.
That was a good draw. Do I want to bolt that? Probably should just bolt it. Yeah. To preserve my torrent in case there's a big thing. I'll have a tidal wave, a tidal surge, probably a torrent, a note taker. already played their Awakens. They could have like spell damage or something plus Tidal Wave here, obviously.
This is not what we stood for.
Sure. Sure. I kind of want to kill that because it makes them draw a minion. Right? We want Dungar for life, I think. Like, we don't want to hex this, I don't think, because we want them to draw and get deeper into fatigue, so they're behind in fatigue to me. Okay. So now they're behind in fatigue, not me. Robula with the 4 months. Welcome back. Much appreciated. Okay.
Could you repeat that?
Sure. But, Vivid Spores.
Write that down.
Okay. So, amusingly, we could play this to get an 8-drop, but it puts us into fatigue faster. I think it's gotta be worthwhile, because he's gonna be so low on mana as well. We're gonna Bloom, Idle Surge, Bolt this, attack you. So you have 4 mana, and I have 16 damage on the board. Like, I think one of my opponent's cards is Nightmare.
Never be afraid.
Okay. Them having to use this turn is actually also huge. Them feeling compelled to use that, because they can't have a full turn of mana for it. So we're gonna Dungar. We want life. We're hexing this because we don't want it to be in play for a Tidal Surge or Tidal Wave. All right. So, despite our opponent having Ysera Alakir, Kel'Thuzad, and mutinizing our Brukan, we won the game. We won the Control Shaman Mirror. That was actually a really interesting game, trying to figure out how best to navigate all the points of that. I loved it. That was beautiful. Mwah.